Here we go. Starting up after some off-the-record relationship advice.
I'm doing it.
You're doing what? You're doing the rabbit?
Wabbit.
Wabbit.
Yeah. Oh.
Wabba.
What is it? You crazy
The
rabbit?
rabbi.
You silly wabbit? What's the Elmer Fudd thing? A wascally
Well,
wabbit.
Wascally
right?
Wabbit.
Yeah.
You've done this before, I
I think
think.
you're thinking of tricks, which is you silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
Oh my god, I've already.
Wow, this is the shortest
and
map
I'm
of all
sure
time.
this is a single checkpoint map. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
get wrecked, Nick.
You barely won.
Well,
All right,
I
I
mean,
just
you
gotta-
either win or you don't win. There's no you barely win.
Just
I
had to complete
won.
it. That's all.
You either die a hero or live long and to see yourself become.
Oh, also,
legend.
can I just say that in our last round, that one where I was like, it was right on the edge, and it was like, there's no way.
Somebody sent a clip. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were over 30 seconds. You were over 30 seconds, and the game gave it to you. How?
It was probably latency,
How?
dude. Come on.
0.3 seconds in the same city?
Yeah, latency.
Okay. All right.
You got to bounce to a server, and the server got to bounce back to me.
Dude, that's
Look, man, there's all kinds of routing issues and stuff. It doesn't matter if you're
I
next
don't
door
know
neighbors.
anything about networking, but I'm gonna act like I do.
Yeah, I know. You sounded like very passionate, as if you had all the answers there.
I don't even know if that's how servers work. I'm just guessing that they do.
Whoa.
Oh, I saw your
I
little
just had to do a
there.
backflip. Yeah,
That was pretty crazy,
being
dude.
cheeky.
I had a class in high school where I did Cisco tests. You would think I would know this shit, but no. Actually, in fact, this is
Cisco tests? That sounds.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
class?
That doesn't
Song
sound
song.
real.
like the thong song.
What?
No, so it's so you can become Cisco certified in
Yeah.
high school.
You can do
I
that
just
in
didn't
high
know that
school?
you could do that in high school. Like,
Yeah, you
well, I
can.
guess it just depends on where you are. So.
I mean, I think you can get Cisco certified whenever.
Oh, did I win?
Wow, that
Oh,
was very
nice.
close.
That thong, thong, thong. But so what we would do is, since the tests are online, is we would just give each other's account information, and then you could look at your
Okay.
test results afterwards, and we would just cheat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. That's how you.
But that wasn't
that's
for
how
the
you
actual.
win.
That was like the test
Pre-tests.
to get to the Cisco certification
Okay.
test. That one was way more serious. Like I think you actually like the like school thing was the preparation for the test. So if you actually wanted to get into computers and stuff, you could.
Oh God.
And then
Come on.
there was also a hardware segment of that class where you had where we had to put a hard drive connect a hard drive to a computer.
That
very
sounds
that's-
wild.
that's a really
dude.
hard thing to
That
do.
actually, can I just say, as someone who has never actually built a computer, that's the one thing I have
Wait, you
done.
haven't?
I have not built a computer, but I have put a
No,
hard
you
drive
haven't.
into a computer.
Well, connecting a hard drive, yeah, is like it's a
You
cable.
connect
It's
both
just one.
ends.
Well, I was very proud of myself for it, so shut up.
It's like putting RAM in. It's like the only thing that's
Well, I've
somehow
Yeah,
never,
right.
I have never rammed my computer. Okay, I'm very delicate
RAM
with
is
it.
actually it's like you just put it in and then
Well,
it's-
RAM seems to like confuse people because they don't realize that,
That you
well,
can't
RAM
download
and
it.
CPUs are two things that require force, and everybody
Oh,
thinks that
yeah,
they're
yeah,
about
yeah.
to break it.
Yeah, the first time
So
it is kind of
They
it's a
like
little
consult the
concerning.
internet. Like, am I putting too much force on my processor? It's like,
It sounds
no,
like my CPU
you're
just
okay.
broke.
I feel like I'm being attacked right now because I'm sure I'd be one of these people because I would have
Oh,
no
sure.
idea.
I mean, I've been one
I
of those
was.
people.
I was.
Oh, okay.
I was worried when I was pressing down my CPU socket if I was putting too much pressure.
The first
Like
time I
if
put
I
a
had-
CPU into the socket, it felt like Mission Impossible. Like I was leaning over it, like a sweat drop was gonna fall on the motherboard. It was very important. I couldn't let my Athlon 3 like mess up.
What brand is an Athlon?
It's an AMD CPU and it has 3 cores.
It's like Aflac.
What's with all these roach maps, by the way?
I don't know. Maybe they're all made by the same person. I didn't
3
intend for
roach
this.
maps in a row.
Sorry, I didn't mean for it. Hey, I upgraded my internet.
boring bike.
This weekend is pretty good. Nick, have you done that yet? Because like
No,
I
I
said,
haven't
it's
done it yet.
cheaper.
I should do it.
Yes,
I need
you
to do
should.
it.
It is
Upgraded
cheaper.
your internet?
Yeah.
For Switch, because the Spectrum, like they bought Time Warner, so if you
Yeah.
switch to if you have a current Time Warner like legacy account or whatever, if you switch over to Spectrum full time, you get better internet for cheaper apparently.
Yep.
You have like.
But
you've
why would they
only
let you
just
know
now
when
done
you're
that?
paying more money?
Well, we didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, they didn't advertise it.
So when I was still living there, when that was like back in 2016, the whole Spectrum Time Warner thing, and they upgraded my internet to 300 down, 20 up.
No,
and I
no,
didn't
that's
know.
what we
That's
have.
what we have.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
have.
what you had.
Yeah.
Okay. or
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have it now?
No,
Now they've upgraded it to,
I
like-
am now at. It is the most lopsided internet plan that's ever existed in terms of they call it
Get
gigabit.
ready to hear this shit.
It's so it's gigabit download, 40 up.
How much download?
Gigabit, but 40
A
up.
gigabit download with 40 up. That's so dumb.
Wait, is yours actually a gigabit down?
Yeah.
Not like 500 or 400?
It peaked at when I was speed testing it yesterday, 850, which I'm like, that's fine. Like I don't need more than that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's like, yeah, you're not going to need more, but the fact that it's
wish you
so
could-
lopsided is so unnecessary.
Yeah, well, no, I would love to have higher than
Mark.
40, but that's it. And also, when you mark it as gigabit, it technically is supposed to mean
Yeah, when you
symmetrical.
call it gigabit, it's supposed to
Yeah,
be symmetrical.
500
yeah.
is half a gigabit, okay?
No, I'm not even talking about the download. I'm talking about the 40 up, which is
I
still
know.
double. It's still double what we had, but so I'm not like,
Yeah.
look, it's double what I had upload wise for cheaper each month, and I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not going to complain. It's just silly marketing on their end. And why would they have let us know without me having to research it? And I only researched it because someone else was like, yeah, I have 40 up. And I'm like, what do you mean you have 40 up? And then I look into it. I type in my address. They're like, yeah, you can get 950 is what they call it, even though they say gigabit.
I
You
bet
get
that
950.
package is not offered where I am. But I'm sure I can probably get better internet, or at least for cheaper.
Yeah, it's
Honestly, 20 up is fine. That's like a livable amount.
well, yeah, but you can
be worse.
even if they don't
It
offer
could be
that,
better.
it'll be
Bump it
cheaper
up
for
to,
what
like,
you
30
have.
or 35. Yeah.
So-
Also, there was a guy in your chat that said I need 2,000 plus for a good computer, and I don't have that. And I just want to say, I'm not trying to roast you, but that is not correct. You do
That
not
is
need
not
$2,000.
correct at all.
I like a oh wow that was wait how long that was the quickest 5 maps of all time actually, so we're
What?
adding another.
Yeah, that was.
We'll do we
Half
did
that
one
amount,
last time.
sir, and you could have a good computer. Still.
A $1,000 computer today is probably the equivalent of like a $5,000 computer 5 years ago.
I have no idea if we could check that information, but
But
sure.
it sounds right?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, yeah, there was definitely like a point where consumer computer products became a lot more affordable. Like
Well,
they were definitely.
it keeps happening. It's not like a one-time.
Well, yeah, but there
thing,
was
it's
definitely a point
ongoing.
where it was like almost exclusively for enthusiast stuff, and now you can be a hobbyist PC gamer with a very cheap computer.
Okay, come on.
And the thing about computers too is that you don't necessarily need to, if you already have a pre-existing computer somewhere, you can get parts from that computer and then put them into your next
Yeah,
computer.
but then you have to
So
be
it's more
like,
about upgrading, and then you don't have to spend $2,000 or even $1,000 at once, and you can just
that's scary
couple
though.
hundred
'cause
here,
no,
couple hundred there.
Nope. Don't do that.
I can't even like join in on this conversation because I have to really focus on these
I know.
obstacles right now.
Dude, this one's a little tricky. Whoa,
know,
wait,
if you
Nick,
got
can
RAM,
you not though?
If you have a case that you can
What
still
was
use.
that, Mark?
A misstep.
If you have a
No.
GPU, you can still use. If you have a CPU, you can still use. There's so many options for you. Oh, you can just go through that thing. Okay, I probably shouldn't have said that out loud, but
Well, I have no idea what you're referring to.
you'll figure it out.
God damn it. At least I get another try. There we go. Jesus Christ.
Oh, come on, dude.
Well, please. Oh, you.
There we
son
go.
I think my first computer in high school, it probably cost me maybe $600, and that thing was at the time it was good. That got me through what I needed. Especially if you're gaming at 1080p these days too.
I didn't play PC games until I was freshman at university because
Yeah, you're a noob.
I was a noob scrub.
A noob scrub. Mm.
Yeah, dude.
Look, you had things to do. You had boosters to kill on Modern Warfare 2.
I
so you had to
did.
stay on console.
Dude, things were serious back then, all right? I had to
Booster destruction.
I had
with
to
Captain
enforce
Sparklez.
I had to enforce the
You sound like seed adders.
I had to be the police, all right?
No. Dang it, I'm overdoing it.
I just let out a fart for like 5 seconds and nobody heard it.
You went on a fart?
No, I let out a fart.
Oh, I thought you said you went on a fart. And I was like, that's
went
an
on a fart.
interesting way to phrase it. Was it like when
a
I was in
spiritual
when we
journey.
were doing like the car podcast?
Those were These ones don't smell, okay? These ones are just...
It's just air.
Yeah. Mine smell good, okay?
It's not contaminated
that's
with anything.
actually not possible, I don't think, but...
What, farts that smell good or farts that don't smell?
One day we will genetically engineer...
Smell.
One day we will genetically engineer babies who can actually, when they're older, emit perfumey farts.
That would actually be worse, because then you know when it smells good that people are just letting gas out of their buttholes. That's actually somehow less desirable.
Doesn't make it any better.
At least, like, when the gross thing happens, we have the gross smell to match. Like, I don't want the gross thing to happen and my brain to be confused. Like, someone just let out poop air from their butthole, and I don't want it to smell like a field of flowers.
You don't want... I think it might be nice.
I mean, I understand your point. I cannot get past this fucking thing.
Yeah, this one's bad. This little...
You're bad.
I know I am, okay?
Got it! There we go. Okay.
Can I also say there were so many people saying that I look better with a beard, and that hurts me on the car podcast comments?
Well, I mean, I would argue
your
that
beard is really good.
Some amount of
really
facial
not,
hair.
though.
Some amount of facial hair is good.
I mean, you say that, but I'm telling you, it is.
Well, also there are this has been a trend for so long. Just the comments about, oh, I didn't realize you were.
Get wrecked.
I get so many pedo mustache comments.
What's a hedo mustache?
What?
A hedo mustache?
No, you were close.
Oh, sorry, pedo mustache.
Yes, and it makes me upset because I don't think anybody has ever, like, I've gotten that at every stage of my mustache. I've had a mustache that I could curl with wax, and I still got comments that you have a pedo mustache.
I think, the internet is very lenient in their definitions of things, so it's...
Like, my mustache right now is like, it's like a half an inch long. It's not a pedo mustache.
We just started off by people complimenting you here, and now you're all of a sudden going off on a rant. It was like, it wasn't...
It makes me feel bad. My look has been a mustache for so long, and the second I get a beard, everybody's like, you look good, you look good, you look good, good.
So
you look much better,
Is that bad, though? Is that bad?
It's sort of bad. It's like
it means that you found... No, it means that you finally found the look.
Did I look like shit for that long,
everybody? No, you didn't. You didn't. It's just a beard. A beard with your buzzed haircut really complements your face.
It just does. Question myself.
You're so attracted to yourself, you're questioning your sexuality?
No. I'm just worried. I've been messing up for so long.
Yeah, but now you have found an even better look, regardless. So you should be happy about that. I don't even like it.
I constantly am wanting to shave it off.
It's some amount of facial hair is I think it's good.
I like facial hair.
Yeah.
On other people.
Anywho,
I mean, I like having a mustache.
It's like how Jordan realizes that a short beard is good for him.
Yeah,
rather than
I was doing longer beards,
like,
a little longer.
The short beard is really good on Jordan.
I was doing a little longer for a while, and then I went shorter, and I was like, that's probably better. And now when I get longer, it's like, I need to get this shade down. So it happens. Fine. Your look evolves over time.
Fine.